All right, you're listening to another episode of the All About Records podcast. This week we will be discussing the anime Erased, which is the first part of our anime club. Is that what I called it? Anime club? Yeah. All right, so I'm here today with Diane and Balto, who are both apparently from New Jersey but have never met, which is pretty...
Coincidence.
Yeah, it's a pretty good coincidence. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves? Diane, you can go first since I said your name first.
Hi, I'm Diane. I literally just dabbed, not realizing no one can see me, and I'm alone in my room. But I don't really know what to say, other than I hope no one's mad that I am a female.
Why would someone be mad that you're a female?
Because nerds can be very judgmental in this world, from what I've learned on Tumblr.
Yeah, they can be. You know, I mean, people in general can
nerds
be.
Aren't real nerds, like friendo, please.
Yeah, no, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't know. So, thanks for bringing this down a little bit in the beginning.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. All right, Balto, introduce yourself. Huh?
I'm Balto, and I go to anime conventions occasionally. I'm a pixel artist and a photographer, and yeah, it's all like that.
That's good. All right. See, Diane, that's how you're supposed to do that.
Alright, listen.
It's okay. This is why the internet gets mad at you.
I did my best.
No, you did. It's fine. So those of you out there listening, we started this whole new anime club thing on like Instagram and Facebook, and each week I'm gonna select in like a different anime, and then a bunch of people will watch it, and we'll post about like our thoughts and discussions on Instagram and Facebook, and then a couple people who like post, I'll ask them if they want to do an interview, and we'll discuss it through like a podcast. Hopefully, we'll be able to talk, and it won't be weird or awkward. So, I guess first things off, I'll start. I actually love this anime. I've watched it probably like 3 or 4 times straight through. Every time I watch it, even just thinking about it or telling people about it, I get like kind of like excited but sad, and like there's a whole range of emotions.
Of emotions.
Yeah, like I don't know if you guys had watched it before this week, but I had to watch this weekly. Yeah, right? It was awful. It was the most stressful 2 or 3 months of my life. I would race home to watch the episodes.
I watched it like a year ago, but it's still fresh in my mind, sort of, and it really made me think about like how events can link to certain things that, like, hey, he had a chance to change what happened in the past, which is big, and it made you think about like the psychological aspect of the anime itself. And yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
haven't watched it until this week and like 2 days ago, and I have never watched all anime, no matter how long it is, in one day. So like, I started watching this, and I was like, well, now I need to know what happens in the next episode, and I was gonna pace myself through like 3 days, but that didn't happen.
yeah, you
I
can't.
was so invested in this roller coaster. I watched it all in one day.
That's good. It is a quick watch though. What was it, like 3 hours or something?
Yeah. There's a couple breaks for me though.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's 12 episodes at like 20 something minutes each, so
Yeah.
it's pretty quick. All right, so let's talk about it. Thoughts. Besides, the introspective aspect of time traveling and fixing mistakes in your life, we can get to that later. What are things that you guys really liked about it, didn't like? Things that made you like scream at the TV, because I know I had moments like that.
I screamed when like his Satoru, that's his name.
You got it.
Don't worry about it. We're from New Jersey and Boston area. Like, we're not going to say these names right at all. It's fine.
Yeah.
I apologize every podcast because I'm like, listen, I love sword art and Kirito's awesome. And people are like, what? Yeah. So, you know what I mean? You should hear me say like things like Naruto, you know? And like, I'm just like, I don't care. I don't care.
Saying Naruto is like a joke now, so it's completely fine.
Yeah. All right, so continue going on your...
But, the part that made me scream was when his mom just found out. She, like, made a connection to, was it the kidnapper?
Yeah, like the supermarket scene. It's like a supermarket or a
Yeah.
grocery store.
And then she gets killed.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
Wow, that's so close. Jeez.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a very emotional person, so I cry when I see a puppy on the street. But like this whole thing, I was just laughing and then in tears immediately. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I'm one of those people. I went to the movies today, and even like the Spider-Man trailers makes me cry still, and I've seen it 100 times. It doesn't matter. But so anything else? Like favorite characters? Either of you guys or?
I like
What's
Satoru himself, and then his one friend. He has like light brown hair. Forget his name.
Kenya.
Yeah, Kenya.
That's
Yeah.
my favorite too. I love Kenya.
Yeah, he was like a genius, and like
That's a good sport.
part of the way through it though, didn't you kind of think like he was like the killer for a second?
Yeah, I actually did. I was like, oh no, please no.
Like, cause he kind of was like, I know what you're doing, and you're like, wait,
Yeah.
did that just happen?
Like for me, because I watched a lot of anime where like the teachers are like side characters.
Yeah.
Like, in the background. So I was like, why is this particular teacher in the foreground? There's something suspicious about this asshole. And then I was just like, okay, he's the killer. Like for the rest of the series, I'm like, I need to know how he did it, why he did it. He's the one.
Yeah, that's how I felt like right away. I was like, why is he like part of it? You know, like the same thing. I was like, it's got to be the teacher. And then like an episode later, I was like, maybe it's not the teacher. Maybe it is that weird friend with the porn. You
How I
know,
felt.
what?
That's exactly how I felt, because I was on and off, because I half liked the teacher, but at the same time he was kind of suspicious, especially with the lollipops part.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's literally the candy in the van stereotype.
And
I was like, what are you doing?
I feel like when on your first watching too, like your first viewing, you forget what the guy looks like that bumps into him when he's like
Yeah.
walking to his apartment. Like you totally forget that he was even there, and then like halfway through, you're like, yeah, it's totally the teacher. And then like you're like, maybe it was the kid who lived next, like the kid who would like the anime magazines or whatever he wasn't supposed to look at, you know?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, friggin' Yuki or whatever.
Yeah.
The guy that got arrested.
Yeah. Or like maybe it was like some like stranger in that like the van, what was it, like a train car or whatever, where they had her asleep. That was the most most stressful week of my life, was waiting to see what happened with that. That's so stressful. All right, so let's see, what else can we discuss about this? Favorite character, obviously the main character. How did you feel about? Obviously, this is going to be a spoiler-filled discussion. How did you feel about the time hop?
You hadn't guessed already.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like it's a new anime. It's just something that a lot of people haven't seen, you know?
Yeah.
So the time hop, were you guys cool with that?
I wish they would have explained how Satoru had that ability.
Oh,
I just started reading the manga today because I was like, I want to see how A1 Pictures adapted the source material.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe it says it in there, but in the anime it said it nowhere. And I was like, why does this one character in this universe have this ability, and where did he get it from, and why does he just go away?
Well, it doesn't really go away because he sees a butterfly at the end.
Yeah, but it's like, it's ambiguous. You don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just continuously seeing butterflies because they were just such a big part of his life.
Yeah, it's true.
It's crazy. I don't know.
He could just be he could just be having seizures, you know? It's true.
I want to know the butterfly symbolism.
Yeah.
I still haven't made that connection.
But when I was saying time hop, I meant like when he's in a coma.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like a little like, whoa, okay, so we're not going back to
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it at all.
the time that we started with, which was when he was 29 or 30 or something like that.
No, I think he was like in his 20s or something.
Yeah, he's in his early 20s though. In the very beginning of the series, he was 29.
Right. Oh yeah, and then we jump back and he was
And then
older.
we jump back to when he's 11, and then we jump back 15 years, so 25, 26, something like that.
Yeah. But I feel like that was very unexpected.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that at all. I thought he was gonna die in that van and
Oh, like the car crash?
the water.
Yeah. I feel like this series was great at like the last 2 minutes being the worst cliffhangers ever.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I'm trying to think of some of the other ones, but I feel like every episode was a cliffhanger. Like there was like the train car or whatever it was, like a bus, a truck, whatever, wherever they slept that night.
The bus.
Yeah, there was the car crash. There was like the first time he like when he wakes up and he's like 12. Yeah, I feel like every episode there was some sort of like cliffhanger. Or the fire, wasn't there a fire and stuff? Like
Yeah, Ivy's house caught on fire.
Oh yeah. And then didn't his other coworker go try to rescue her?
That's what it went in first, while he was still a fugitive, and then his boss went in afterwards and told him to escape.
right, but didn't the boss call the cops too though or something? One of them called the cops, right?
Little details, I don't remember.
Yeah, it's not important.
No.
Somebody called the cops. I don't know. I feel like that relationship with him and that girl was a little weird, but like you liked her so much that you wish it like worked out too, you know? It was really weird.
Yeah, I thought it would work out, but I was surprised when she had a baby or something. Was it a baby?
Oh, you mean like the young girl when like the kid when they were kids together?
Yeah.
Yeah, she ended up having kids with like his other friend.
Yeah.
When he was in a coma. Which was
I
sad.
mean, to be fair, she's her own woman. Like she can. Like,
Yeah.
She was like, okay, I want to have like a loving relationship. I'm not gonna wait on this comatose dude.
Yeah, and it's not like
I can see where it was coming from.
And it's not like she knew he was like traveling in time and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was just like, oh, my friend from school when I was like 10 years old was in a car accident. I'm not going to date anyone. That's not going to happen, you know? But it was cool that she ended up with like one of the friends, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was really nice. How about style-wise? Did you guys like how it looked? Sometimes I try to watch anime and I can't get past like 5 minutes.
Because it just looks bad, like the art isn't good.
Yeah, styles. Like, I can't watch Ruby. I can't watch Kill Kill. Like, there's certain things that just rub me the wrong way. Like, I just can't get past certain things. I liked how I felt like the characters, even though they were super cute and anime looking, I felt like they stayed in like a very realistic like tone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I think helped with like the storytelling, you know?
Exactly. And I like the parts where like some of it was in the opening with the what are they called? It's like tapes from a camera or something.
Oh, the camera rolls?
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Those shots I really enjoyed. The camera roll shots.
Yeah, they were pretty
I
cool.
don't know why. They were just like, oh, pretty.
Yeah, it has a really nice intro. It's I think it's like a really great series, you know?
Yeah.
And
It was
plus,
what I typically watch, which I like.
what was that? It's not what you typically watch, or it is what you typically watch?
No, it's different from what I typically watch, and I like that.
What kind of stuff are you usually watching?
I'm into like comedy and fantasy
Yeah.
usually.
What else are you watching right now? Like,
What anime am I watching
Yeah.
right now? I just finished Amagi Brilliant Park, which was really good. And it was an ending with a kind of a twist, but happy at the same time. Doesn't rip your heart out.
like this one?
Like, sup, Meg?
Yeah.
I like this one.
like this one.
But I recommend it.
Was there anyone who was going to get thrown off of a hospital in that when you were watching?
With a wheelchair.
Oh my god, right? It's like, come on, now this kid's paralyzed and he's in a wheelchair and he's confronting the bad guy. What an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah.
Like, that ending, I was like, okay, either they're gonna die jumping off of this roof, or there's, like, a pillow on the bottom. And I was very glad that the pillow was there.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting, like, the movie Pillow, you know? I was expecting maybe, like, a balcony or something, or, like, like a rope, like he had it planned somehow. No.
Yeah.
They had a full-on, like, guy's gonna jump off a building pillow below.
Yeah. Like, everyone was in on it, too. I was like, when?
Yeah. Well, I think didn't he have his phone on or something? I don't know.
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah, wasn't he recording the whole thing?
Yeah.
He was on a phone call with Blondie.
Yeah. Kenya?
Kenya.
Was it Kenya? Yeah.
Kenya.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys gonna take anything away from this? You're gonna tell everyone you know how amazing it is? Make everyone watch it?
Stay away from blue butterflies.
Were they blue?
I'm gonna fuck you
Yeah,
up.
it's like bright blue
Yeah.
and sparkly.
Before I like started like this conversation with you guys, I was looking it up because I wanted to have like information on screen, you know, if I had to like questions or whatever, we couldn't remember something. And they made a live action version.
They did.
Oh,
I'm on my anime list right now, and I'm really curious.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for it and I was like, oh. The trailer doesn't really show anything from when they were little until the very last scene. Or at least that was the trailer I saw. And I was like, huh. I was like, did they do this without going back in time? Like, how would they even do that?
Is the live action out yet? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's old.
Oh.
It's from a few years ago. But then I found things saying Netflix might make it into a series. And I was like, oh.
Netflix needs to calm its tits.
Yep.
Yeah, after
It's
Death.
already taken Death Note, and
God,
I'm low-key not excited about that.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel with that. I saw the trailer for Castlevania this morning. That might be okay, but it's animated, so I feel like that would be a hard show to do live action. But it looks like a typical like 90s vampire anime. Like it's a groundbreaking blah blah blah, and like it just looks like Vampire Hunter D with digital effects. You know, like I was not blown away by it, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, they have the money to do whatever. I also feel like they just throw the Netflix name on tons of stuff that's already made. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love when they're like, it's an originals, and I'm like, no, it's not. It's made by this TV channel. Like, I know.
Did they really?
Yeah, Netflix slapped their Netflix logo on Seven Deadly Sins and said, it's a Netflix original. I'm like,
yeah.
I watched you on GoGo Anime. Get out of here.
Yeah, they do that. I mean, I feel like they do that on a bunch of stuff, honestly. It's so weird. TV is such a weird thing when you think about it. Like, when you find out about, like CBS will make a show, but it won't be on CBS. They'll, like, sell it.
Everywhere else.
Yeah, they'll, like, sell it to, like, NBC, but it was filmed in the CBS studios. Like, it's so weird. It's such a weird, odd business and world. I don't know. So, I don't know, let's talk more about this anime. It's gotta be something we can say about
We
it.
were going down this path, and then all of a sudden there was just this turn, and we just went there.
Yeah, it's like, what does he call it? What's his skill? Something?
I don't know if you guys watch it in English, but in Japanese they call it a revival.
Revival, yeah. That's what it was. I think I watched it with subtitles. So we could just do one of those and go back. Revival. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was you, Diane, who was saying how like you didn't like that you didn't know where
how he got his ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like. I want information.
See, I'm totally okay with it.
Give me that information. Because
I'm like one of those people who like I will create the whole universe in my head. And be like, other people have special powers, you know? Like, maybe the bad teacher has powers, too. You know what I mean? Like
the bad teacher has powers being a bad asshole.
It's like bright red eyes.
Yeah, you know, like.
Well, to be fair, any character that had murderous intent, like their eyes turned bright red to show that off. So, like Staffordshire, when he was gonna kill Kaio's mom, like when he was gonna push her out down the stairs, his eyes went red too.
Oh.
Speaking of moms, how about what's her name's horrible mom?
Oh my god.
Right?
Bitch.
That entire part pissed me off. So
I was watching that and I was like, how is this in a cartoon? I was like, what world allowed this to be made where a mom throws a kid in a tool shed, like after beating them? I couldn't believe it. I was like dumbfounded.
And her boyfriend or dad or whatever.
Boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she was like playing it off like the kid was there the whole time and stuff when like the kid was missing. Oh, it was so real and like sketchy.
Yeah, I thought for a while I thought that maybe the mom killed her. Then I was like, that'd be kind of like too obvious.
Yeah, well, I mean, for a while I thought it could have been the mom too because it could have been the mom beat her too much and then pretended it was part of those series.
Like you have to remember, Kaio was a child. The child can't take that much beating.
Yeah, or she could have just froze overnight in the shed, you know. And then she just put her out in the woods and said that someone abducted the kid.
I don't think the mom was smart enough to do that.
No, I don't know. But yeah, so this was a super happy anime to watch, I guess.
Absolutely.
For the first one.
Perfect for the first week of Anime Club.
Very uplifting. Well, I was trying to pick something that was short that people would actually watch because I knew like on Instagram we had like the first time I posted about it like 100 people were like, oh, it's so awesome, I'll do it. And I was like, dude, I'll be lucky if I get 5 people to watch this. So I was like, I had to pick something that someone could sit down on a Sunday and just watch the whole thing.
Like, I was glad you picked hers. Erased has been on my list to watch for, like, ever since probably it came out. I just never got the time to do it. And I was like, well, this gives me an excuse.
Have you guys seen...
Have a discussion? Perfect.
All right. Have you seen Another?
Yes.
I have a long time ago.
I think that might be next week's. I think that...
Yes.
Yeah, it's so good, right? And it kind of like goes with this, but it doesn't go with this. Like, yeah, Another's awesome. So I will take your yeses as we should make that next week's.
Yes.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Diane, this do you know anything about Another?
God, what do I remember? I remember like my horrible fucked up brain remembers every single death.
All right, so you watched it then. You watched it.
I can't remember anything else, but I just remember there was a lot of death, a lot of blood, and it was really good.
Yeah, it was so good. It was. I tell like people who like don't watch anime to watch it. Like I have a lot of friends who are into horror, and they're like, "Oh, I don't know about anime," and I'm like, "Dude, you have to watch Another." I'm like,
just watch Another.
Like for 3 episodes, you don't know if this main character is a ghost or a person. I'm like, it's awful. Like I get goosebumps thinking about it sometimes.
The one thing I remember is the umbrella and the
yes.
Oh, the umbrella and the staircase is the worst death. It really is.
I
Oh.
remember the teacher. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. I'm like, wow, that's where my brain goes. Okay.
All right, so let's think about some other stuff about this. Or
Again, we're going down the path.
I have a feeling we all have like ADD or something, and we're just gonna talk about other things. What?
I do actually. You're not wrong.
Yeah, no, it's fine. That's why we watch animation. I understand. So you guys say you go to cons and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen anyone cosplay anything from this anime?
No.
I have not either. It makes me very sad.
Me too.
I keep waiting and waiting and waiting to see. I think it might be hard because it's like little kids, you know?
Not only is it little kids, but the designs are so simple. Because like I know a lot of people want to cosplay things that people can recognize.
Yeah, but in the same vein, a lot of people are lazy.
Know the series and know the outfits like to a T to be like, oh hey, you're this character from. Right.
Well, that's true. I think you would need 2 people, and they'd have to love it. You know what I mean?
Hold hands.
Yeah, and wear winter jackets.
Yeah.
Balto.
Yeah.
You want to do Kai with Satoru?
I mean, you guys are from New Jersey, so you could pull it off. Work it out.
I wear glasses and my hair is basically like his. So.
Yo, dude, let's do it. I'll be eyeing you then. Hell.
Perfect.
Look at this. We can plan. It'll probably never happen.
It could happen.
It could.
It's a very easy cosplay. Just go to Salvation Army.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can find everything you need.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it bums me out that I don't see a lot of them. I wish I did. So how many conventions do you guys go to? Like a year, a month? How often are you out doing things like that?
For me, maybe like 3 to 4 times a year so far.
That's about the same for me.
That's cool.
I haven't started driving yet, but that's gonna happen over the summer, so I'll probably go to more.
Well, that's good. Do you either of you guys do any like cosplaying or anything? I probably should have asked that beforehand.
I do.
What do you-
Little cosplay.
What do you cosplay as? Did you forget?
No, I'm trying to think of like who my most recents are.
Do you know the... Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Do you know the anime Gintama?
Yes.
I cosplayed as Ginpachi Sensei. It's like those little shorts of when Gintoki dresses up as a teacher. So I did that. And I'm working on a Rino Kumura cosplay. Yeah. Remember anything else?
Well, I haven't made anything. Made. I say made.
Hello? Are you guys still there?
What's that?
Can you hear us?
I think I lost you for like a minute.
You didn't miss much, honestly.
You were like,
It was
I did.
not about cosplay.
You were talking about cosplay and then you just were gone.
Accurate.
I said my cosplay.
Yeah, I'm bringing my Kaneki out.
Oh yeah?
For the first time. To a convention at least. Even if it's for like the pre-register day, but that is if I find him. Don't remember where I put those clothes.
I feel like I've been going to cons for a few years, and I feel like Tokyo Ghoul and Attack on Titan are slowly losing their popularity for cosplayers.
They are.
Oh, that's surprising.
Yeah.
Sword Art Online though, still up there.
So Sword Art is great. Like, you can't go wrong with Sword Art. It's the greatest love story of all anime.
I want to see the cosplays of the new movie. Was it Ordinal Scale?
Yeah, something like that. I have a poster here.
Yeah.
Somewhere. The movie was good.
Yeah, they do. Or it does. I
Was
haven't seen it yet.
Oh, it's not online, I don't think, anywhere. I saw it in theater.
Lucky.
I mean, it wasn't really luck. I drove there. I had to pay for a ticket.
Remember, Balto doesn't drive.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So you're lucky.
Yeah. It's good, though. You want me to tell you about it?
Sure.
It takes place after the other movie. I mean, the other series.
I was about to say there was another movie.
Yeah.
Gun Gale.
Yeah, it takes place after the Gun Gale one. The cutest stuff in it. If you like Sword Art for like the Suna Credo like love story stuff, it's cute because she keeps trying to get him to meet her mom.
Aww.
Yeah, like it keeps getting brought up throughout the episode, throughout the movie, which is pretty neat. And once again, he's like, everyone's doing their thing, and he's like, no, I'll just go and figure this stuff out, you know. And he's still like a super loner again in it though, and he knows something's up, and like, you know, he's just himself, and then he saves the day because that's what he does.
Yeah, that's Kirito.
Yep, and it's tied into the original series a lot. Like the bad guy has to do with like the original series. So it's good. I recommend it. I looked for it online the other day and I didn't see it anywhere. I imagine it'll be on Crunchyroll eventually.
Yeah.
Or maybe it'll be a Netflix original movie. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I love that series. I can watch that like over and over again. I don't even know why.
I like I don't know if the art is the same or not, but it looks.
It's different.
Oh, well, it looks really, really good in the movie.
Yeah, it's like an upgrade for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, they look the same, but it's like they did a lot of like they had to use way more computers probably and stuff because like they do a lot more like city stuff. Yeah, and they do like a lot of kind of like layering because the idea is it's like a virtual world. It's not like Sword Art where you just lay in your bed and you just live in that game or whatever. This is like you put these like sunglasses on basically and it's like a skin on top of the world.
Oh.
So like your city would become like a medieval city, you know what I mean? And like a dragon would show kind of like Pokemon Go should be. You know what I mean? Like these things would like show up in your town square and everyone would kind of go to fight them.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool concept. I wish games actually turned that way. I could see things like that happening and it would be pretty cool.
Definitely.
But like
I want to see it.
But of course, like, Credo doesn't trust it. Like, he's just like, I don't like it. You know what I mean? Like, and he doesn't, and he's out of shape because he's like a skinny dude. So he like, and like, because it's like real life, like, you have to be strong and you have to be fit, like, to run and stuff. And he's like, yeah, he can't be bothered with it at all in the beginning. It's so funny. But, you're probably, can I spoil a scene for you?
Sure.
Because, like, if you really like the character.
Yeah.
All right, he's one of my favorite characters too. So like the whole time you think he like doesn't give a crap, you know?
Yeah.
And like you just think he's doing brain stuff, like thinking things, and he's fighting one of the bad guys, right? Like towards the end, like not the main bad guy, but like the second to last bad guy. And he's like doing okay, and the dude's like going at him, and he takes off wrist weights and like leg weights. And he becomes and he just becomes this ultimate sword fighter again. Like, it's so funny. So, like, the whole time he's been training, but everyone thought he sucked because he, like, you know what I mean? But in reality, he had weights, like, holding him down. So, it's such an awesome scene. It's like, I put it right up there with the scene where, you know when Asuna's with, like, the sick kids and they're going to go fight that, like, dungeon?
Yeah.
And he comes and, like, runs up the wall and, like, tells no one they can cross, you know, and tells her to go do her thing. It's like that. That's like one of my favorite scenes in the series.
Dang. I gotta see that.
I'm sure you could download it somewhere.
Yeah.
Or like a convention somewhere probably has it like for like $10 or something.
Yeah. I'll check it out.
So how you doing, Diane?
Hi.
You're a big Sword Art fan?
No.
No. Why not? It's so good.
I don't know. I'm not like a hater. Like I watched it, but I don't know. I just couldn't like. I don't know how to explain it without offending either of you.
It's okay. You can offend us.
I don't want to offend you.
Express opinions.
Listen, I offended you like with the first sentence I said when we started recording.
You didn't offend anyone
I
here.
offended the entire internet.
You did not. The entire internet is not like. I don't even know. What are they called? Like neckbeards or something?
What?
Yeah, that's what they call those dudes who like sit on Reddit and just like bash people.
Never.
Yeah, they're called like
On
neckbeards.
Reddit.
Yeah,
Graham sucks.
yeah. They'll find us and kill us someday.
Because they're like sort of online.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. It's fine. You don't have to like what we all like. I'm just glad you guys liked Erased. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of this. You know, to spread out like the anime that some people may not have seen. Although, I mean, some people have seen it. I don't know.
Right.
So, what are the big conventions in New Jersey for anime and stuff like that?
A really good one that's coming up in like 2 weeks, I think, is Anime Next in Atlantic City.
Yeah, I tried to get a booth for that.
Yeah,
I
It
didn't.
didn't work
really,
out.
really good.
It did not work out.
I think I remember a lot of people on Instagram were asking you about it. They're like, "Are you going to Anime Next?" And you were like, "No."
No, I couldn't.
Sadly.
Well, there's a convention in Connecticut that I'm doing. Plus, like, I was supposed to volunteer that weekend, so I couldn't do it. And then the kid who was running the music stuff here, he quit. So then I had to do the convention in Connecticut, and I don't know. I need a staff. I need people to work for me. It's awful. In a perfect world, I'd have like people at every convention every month, just like working them. It'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then nobody drives anymore. No, like nobody can do anything. You know what I mean? Like it'd literally be me driving to give people things, and I could just go to the cons myself. Yeah, it happens. It's all right. Someday I'll make enough money, and I could just pay people to do stuff.
Yeah.
Here,
Well,
you do this.
Yeah, I'm almost there. We're almost there. It's fine. It'll be there someday. I'm
Yeah.
hoping after this Christmas. If Christmas goes well, it'll make a big difference in like the amount of cons we do next year.
My dumbass almost said, "Oh my god, it's almost Christmas. It's May."
Yeah, it's May. Yeah, it's like
May.
7
I'm
months
excited
away.
for Christmas, okay?
It's all right, dude. Listen, September, October, November are like ridiculous sales months for like me. I can't even like really work my other job. Like I substitute teach, and I can't even really work because I'm just filling orders for like 2 months. It's nonstop. It's insane, but it's good. It's awesome. I can't complain. I've been trying to think of an erased design, but I don't think anyone would care.
I won't.
I thought about doing like the middle school, you know?
Oh yeah.
I just don't know if enough people are into the show.
I guess we can see from feedback on posts.
Yeah, I could do
Okay.
that. I could probably do a mock-up. So this was kind of a short discussion, huh? Maybe next time we'll get more people.
To be fair, about halfway through, y'all started fanning at me about Sword Art Online. So,
Listen,
to
it's
be fair.
because it's so good.
I like the visuals.
Ah, it's so good. I could talk about Sword Art forever. For real. I wish it was
Can I be
real. Huh?
Can I be real? Before I watched Erase,
Yeah.
I looked it up, like to see like who made it, who directed it, and I saw A1 Pictures, and I was like, oh, A1 Pictures, and I was like, that was when I was like, maybe I shouldn't watch this. 'Cause
Why?
A1 Pictures made Sword Art, and I don't like Sword Art.
Yeah, but all the stuff A1 makes is like so smooth looking. I feel like their animation's so good.
The animation's good, but like I don't know, from what I've seen from A1, sometimes they just don't adapt well with source material, and I was like really worried about it.
Oh yeah, that's hard to do for some things, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, the only way you can do that,
I'm gonna suck it up and I'm gonna watch it, and then I'll watch it.
it's like, you know, you can do that. You can make things fit the media, or you can have like anime with like 100,000 episodes. Like I don't know, what's that one with the?
It's like One Piece or something.
Yeah, One Piece. That's the one I was thinking. I was gonna say the pirate one. I can't even watch. I'm afraid to start it. Like I don't even want to watch it.
Just get
I
6-piece
starting
chicken
it.
nuggets at McDonald's. What are they doing, man? Give me One Piece.
Yeah, I can't
It
do
was a
it.
really shitty joke. I hate myself.
It was all right though. It's fine. People always tell me to watch it, and I'm like, it's such like, I feel like it's like getting married. It's just too much of a commitment. Like, you know, it's like, I look at it and I go, 1,000 episodes times 20 minutes. that's like,
Look up exactly how many episodes it is right now.
I think it's 900 or 1,000. Like, I'm not even joking.
Let's see if it has how many it has so far.
It's too many, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's too many, but
It's like up there with like Dragon Ball Z or something. One of those things has like 1 million episodes too.
Yeah.
I don't even know how that happens because that show is literally like two characters yelling at each other in the desert. Like, it's like 1,000 episodes of that. Like, how can you watch that? I don't understand. And then like every other episode, their hair color changes or they're different people. I don't know. I can't keep track. I can never watch that show.
One Piece has 789 so far.
Oh yeah, it's too many. Way too many.
I stopped after episode 15.
15?
Wait, to be fair, Detective Conan or Case Closed has like 800. 50 or 60 now? Something
That's
like
crazy.
that. And my friend was like, "You should watch Case Closed," and I was like, "I don't want to die."
Didn't Case Closed just start a couple of years ago?
It started in like '96.
Really? I thought it was like a game or
It
something.
was a long time.
That's too... I can't watch that either.
Yeah, 1996 it started.
Oh, that's insane.
Still going. I stopped at episode 8.
I just like struggled watching like a 40 episode thing. I've been super into there's this new movie coming out called Valerian. Have you guys seen trailers for that?
I've heard of it, but I didn't see the trailer.
I keep hyping it on Instagram and Facebook because it makes me so happy. It's made by the same dude who made, like, the director is the guy who made, like, the Fifth Element and Lucy and stuff like that. So if you like fast moving stuff with really awesome visuals, it's kind of like that. It kind of looks very like the space worlds look like Guardians of the Galaxy, kind of, you know, like really polished, really nice. But it's based on like a graphic novel from the 60s. And I guess like 10 years ago, it's French. And I guess France made an anime for it with like 40 episodes. I found it on Crunchyroll like a week or two ago, so I started watching it. And then like after watching it, the trailers meant so much more to me. It was really weird.
Oh wait, I did see the trailer when I went to see Baywatch.
Oh my god, Baywatch was awful.
Yes.
I saw it Friday. It was so bad, right?
Oh my god. I was like, oh, it's going to be positive. Nope.
No. It was like...
That was great.
It was the worst. It was probably one of my worst movie experiences recently. Besides today, where I fell asleep during the Pirates movie.
Oh my god.
I actually fell asleep during Pirates of the Caribbean today.
To be fair, I'm very amazed that they keep making Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, this was the last one.
I heard a few years ago that Johnny Depp said and swore he was never going to make another one.
They're not making another one. This one ends like full closure. Like they're not going to make another one.
Okay.
But
Johnny Depp could be funny. He'll make another one.
I definitely fell asleep for like 5 minutes maybe. And it didn't matter. It just didn't matter. But Baywatch was so awful. I kept asking myself, is this supposed to be funny? No, I was just like, I really like The Rock. He's funny. I was like, I really love that girl with the blue eyes who's ridiculously beautiful. And then I was like, and the kid from that Disney movie, he's ripped. Yeah. He's like... He's like ripped and he's kind of funny and stuff, you know? I was like, maybe this will be like Neighbors, like kind of funny, like just ridiculous stuff. And it just wasn't. It was like not Bad Boys, you know, like, but it wasn't funny either. Like it was really weird.
The ending was kind of cliche because like that nerd kid got the girl so easily out of nowhere. The
nerd kid was the only thing good in the whole thing. Right though? He was the only good thing about this movie was the nerd kid. It's true though, right? Like, but even like him, like there were weird things where like his like best friend in the beginning dies, and it's not really addressed, and he's like, "Oh, I know him. He worked there." It's like that dude was your best friend half an hour ago. Like, what's going on with this movie? Yeah, it was weird. It was definitely a letdown, that's for sure. I go to the movies too much. I have this like app on my phone called Movie Pass. I pay like $30 a month, and I can I can go to see as many movies as I want every month. It's awesome.
Dang.
Yeah, it's the greatest thing ever. You pay like $30 and they send you like a debit card. So when you go to the movies, you go on your app and you pick like the theater you're at and you pick the movie and the showtime, and then it automatically puts the money on the debit card, and then you swipe it. And I've got like the whole system rigged now so that I get points every time I use the card, so I get free popcorn and free drinks and stuff. It's awesome. Yeah, you got to rig the system to work for you. That's the key to life and happiness, is figuring out ways to get it, like stick it to the man, you know? Like I pay $30, but I probably see $60 worth of movies every month. Stick it to the man.
I can't even remember the last time I was at the movies.
Oh, you're missing out. Don't go see Baywatch though.
I will not.
Do not go see Baywatch. And only go see the pirate movie if you want to take a nap.
I mean, I could take a nap in my own house without watching a movie, so...
Yeah, that's true. I wish I thought of that today. No, I don't know.
What am I going to do today? Should I go see the Pirates movie? It won't make a difference. I'll still nap for like 2 hours.
Yeah, I think the highlight of the Pirates movie was literally the trailers, like beforehand. Spider-Man.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. And like I kept telling people like, did you like the others? And I was like, I kind of fell asleep during the last two movies. There's 4 other ones, right? I was like, I definitely fell asleep with like the last one with Keira Knightley in it. And then the one that came before this one, I don't even remember. I just remember it being not Keira Knightley and not the dude from Lord of the Rings. I was like...
I thought you were going to say, and not good.
No, I don't even remember it. I couldn't tell you what happens in it. Like, I have no idea.
And they do some things, and they steal some treasure, and
I kind of feel like they go to Asia, maybe? I don't know. Like, I don't remember. Like, I vaguely remember some weird, like, shanty town on water and maybe some swamps. That's how bad that movie is. No, it's not good.
I could never get into the movies.
Yeah, no, they're not good. I mean, they're based on a ride with like robots that don't do anything. They're not even really robots. They're like mannequins pulled by sticks on swivels. You know what I mean? Like it's not a good ride. You sit in a boat or something and you look at like mannequins talk and tell you history. Like, right? Isn't that Pirates of the Caribbean? That's the ride, right? I don't know. I don't go to Disney. Like I don't go there. Are you okay? Diane, are you okay? Are you alright?
I can't breathe.
Are you...
I haven't stopped laughing in like 5 minutes.
You can take a breather if you want. It's fine. It's true though. Right?
I'm still laughing at I saw Baywatch. Oh my gosh, that was horrible. I can't get over that.
I wasn't expecting his response.
Exactly.
How were you not expecting that? You saw it.
You started it with "oh my gosh," and I was like, "Oh, so it's a positive response," and then you followed up with, "It was horrible."
No, it was like you know when someone's at the restaurant like, "Oh, this tastes like crap. Try it." You know, like you've never had someone say that to you.
Because if it tastes like crap, we don't go to the restaurant.
Right. Well, people say that around here. They're like, "Oh, this is awful. Taste it. Try it," and you're like, why would I try that? It tastes like crap. So that's what I'm trying to help you with Baywatch. Like, don't go see it.
Broke out sweat.
What? Are you okay? I feel like someone might need to call an ambulance for Diane.
Yeah, probably.
No, I'm okay.
You're okay? All right. Do you have asthma? Because I don't want you to have an asthma attack or anything.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
All right.
All right.
You okay?
I may or may not have almost pissed myself in laughter.
That's fine. You would not be the first person I made pee themselves. Like, it's happened. When I was a kid, I used to make my aunt pee herself at, like, family cookouts and stuff. By, like, just being, like, people would be like, dude, go tell your aunt funny jokes. And I would, like, just go tell her stories, and she would pee herself laughing. It's like my superpower. It's fine.
Well, it's working like a charm.
Good. I'm glad.
Just letting you know.
Well, I mean, if you're using like your phone for Skype or something or your laptop, just go in the bathroom and pee. It's fine. Just turn the mic off because I don't want to hear that. That's weird.
Muted, obviously.
Yeah. So anyway, erased, huh? That was good.
We didn't even hit the turn anymore. We did a full U-turn.
Yeah, we're gonna get back. We're gonna say something else about erased before this is over. I don't know what to say though. Do you think there'll be a sequel? Because it kind of ends with like a cliffhanger, kind of.
I would want there to be a sequel on it.
I want there to be a sequel, but I don't know if they can top this.
Yeah, I don't know how they'd be able to pull that off.
Cause he can't, like, did he go to middle school? Somebody get murdered too? You know what I mean? Like in high school, like.
Did he go to middle school and someone get murdered?
You know what I mean? Though, like, is he like the worst? He has the worst luck in the world. Like,
Sure, you know.
like every year of school, someone died where he went. Like, he's just like bad luck. He's like the cousin on the Brady Bunch. He's just bad luck. What are you gonna say?
I don't know where I was going with that thought.
At the end, he became like a legitimate manga writer.
Yeah, he's successful. Russ, you fucked me up.
I messed you up.
Successful manga writer.
He did, but in the very end, don't the police come to get him? Isn't that how it ends? Like he's like running, and then the pizza shop girl shows up, and then there's a butterfly.
I didn't remember police. I don't know what you're talking about, police.
I could have swore you hear there's like sirens or something, like when he's like under that bridge.
Didn't that happen like in the middle of the series?
I don't know. I thought that's how it ended.
I thought the ending was like, I don't know, he just met her under a bridge and that was it.
Maybe. It's possible. Maybe it like rehashed what happened before and there weren't police or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm old. My brain gets funny, you know. It happens. I blend things. So, I don't know. I hope maybe they can do it with, like, maybe they'll expand the world for Diane and other people with powers will be in the race too.
Oh, that'd be great.
Right? And then you'll find out.
Go to Japan and help write it. Let's do this.
Then you'll find out that there are, like, clones and, like, all sorts of other things. It'll be amazing.
Sure, why not? I mean, I don't know how clones would fit into this universe.
You never know. It doesn't matter. Have you... Oh, you know what? I thought about having these two series be part of the anime club, but they may be too long. Have you guys seen a scientific railgun and something magic something or other?
something or other.
Have you ever seen
that one?
A certain scientific railgun? Have you ever seen that?
I haven't watched Railgun, but I know about it.
I love Railgun. Like, it's so good. But there's like a companion series. It's like a certain magic.
Certain whatever.
Yeah, and they kind of like take place at the same time, and the characters cross over episodes.
Nice if I knew how to spell.
Are you Googling it? Are you typing things in?
Yeah, I'm putting it in my anime list right now, and I'm looking it up.
Yeah, I tell people to watch Railgun first, but I guess the magic one came first. But I really like the characters in Railgun better than the kid in the magic one, because the magic one, he's like a weird stoner, goofy kid. I don't like it. But like the two girls in
Oh, Magical Index.
Magical Index, yeah.
Look at me.
But like the main girl in Railgun she's like a great character, and her like backstory is super tragic and sad and stuff because they like do all these experiments and stuff. It's good. But I definitely think. Do I have 2 votes for another for next week's?
Yes.
All right. I guess we will do that then. And then a bunch of people will be like, "Thanks for making it so I can't go to sleep at night." Because that's what's gonna happen.
Bad. Come on.
I'll hear that. Someone will tell me that I ruined their night. I guarantee it.
Watch it during the day.
Oh, I definitely watched that series during the
Stay
day.
away from Umbrella.
There's
Stairs.
And stairs.
There's a series I watched after that was really kind of similar with like a ghost town that disappeared. And
Is
like
it The Lost Village?
yeah, I watched that. I didn't finish it.
I love that one.
I didn't finish it. I think I'm like 2 episodes from finishing it.
It's really good.
It is good. It's weird.
I recommend it for the anime club too.
Yeah, maybe I'll throw it on there eventually. Because I really want to do this every week. I hope we can get like more people into it, you know? Everyone seemed super into it. And then I was like, here's the Facebook page. And I had to invite like 30 people to make 30 people join, you know?
Yeah.
So. All right. We've actually been talking for like an hour.
Ooh.
I know.
Went from awkward introduction to a bunch of discussions, different things.
It's good though. Like this is how I kind of want.
You're right.
This is kind of how I want all our podcasts to be anyway. I like them to be like discussions rather than like, so Balto, what's your favorite color? You know? Like, I don't want to ask questions. I'd rather have us like talk and like.
Wait, but now I'm really curious, Balto, what is your favorite?
It's blue. It's obviously blue.
Oh my god, yes, it is blue.
Of course it's blue.
I'm obsessed with blue.
Of course. I don't really. Is it really blue?
Yeah.
It's so good. So good. So good. Yeah, so like I like the idea of like just talking, you know what I mean? Like talking crap and like going on tangents and stuff. I feel like it's more entertaining to listen to that than people just be like, well, in episode 4, the bus only had 3 hubcaps, and then episode 5 it had 4 hubcaps. You know what I mean? Like nobody cares about that. You know what I'm talking about though? Like there are podcasts out there where people they care about the perfect pronunciation. Who cares? You know what I mean? I don't care. So, all right. I guess we can end this since it's been an hour. Diane, Balto.
I dabbed again.
You dabbed again?
Yep.
I don't know what that is.
I keep forgetting. No one can see me.
You know
Like,
what that thing
I mean, I
is?
know what it is, but like, I made this post on Facebook a while ago, and it, to me, when someone dabs, and you're gonna, Diane, run to the bathroom. So,
No.
whenever I see someone dab, what?
I don't know.
So, here's what I picture, okay? I picture, like, ninjas, and I picture Dracula. Because, like, the old Dracula movies, he always put his cape, like, over his face like that. And then, when
Who the fuck is calling my house? Dude, I'm in the middle of something. Oh, I just snoozed.
are you okay?
Yeah.
So, like, when the arm goes up, it makes me think of, like, ninjas running. And so the elbow, like, the face and the elbow makes me think of, like, Dracula. And now you're always going to think of that.
Oh no.
Yep. Whenever someone does that, you're going to be like, oh, it's one of those damn Draculas.
Those damn Draculas.
Those damn Draculas. All right. See, I could just keep talking all night, but I don't want to do that to you guys. Someone's trying to call Diane. It's probably, I don't know, someone
Spam.
Spam?
Leave me alone.
Yeah, I don't know. But, all right. So, thank you guys for joining this week and watching Erased. Is there anything else you'd like to say before I sign off?
Thank you for having us.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was my pleasure.
Thanks for connecting 2 people coincidentally from New Jersey.
I know,
Yeah,
you guys must live close near each other,
We're
right?
probably gonna like add ourselves on Skype now because of this.
Yeah.
See, now you're gonna become like convention friends. This is what I do. I bring people
We're gonna
together.
become BFFs, excuse you.
Listen, it could happen. I'm gonna be honest with you. The amount of babies that have been born thanks to like tours I booked is amazing. Like, I bring people together. I'm not saying you will have babies. I'm just saying I bring people together. That's what I do. But I think there's been like 4 babies made because of me.
Oh my.
That I had no part in. Like, I'm not like genetically involved in this process. They just were people who met.
Clear.
You know, I need to put that out there so people don't think I'm like Johnny Appleseed. You know, yeah, people met like bands that I brought on tours, they met girls or girls met boys and they got married or had kids and things over the years. It's pretty neat. I'm still waiting for one of them to be named after me. I don't think it'll ever happen, but every time they ask, I'm like, Russ is a pretty good name for a baby since it's my fault. But we'll see. All right.
Oh,
What'd you say?
no, I'm just laughing.
All right.
Probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
No, it's okay. Laughter is good. You know, it's fine. All right. So I guess we will say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Goodbye. Thank you guys, for real. It's been fun.
Thank you.
All right. Keep in touch with the anime club and tell people to join. Yeah. Why don't you guys tell people to join?
Definitely.
All right.
Okay.
Awesome. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.
See ya.
See ya.